Hi everyone, it's Lisa here. Just going to do a quick craft haul video with you. This is probably going to be my last haul for a few months, I guess, because I very much doubt I'm going to buy anything major before Christmas now. So I just thought, it's not a very big haul, but I just thought I'd run through just a few things that I got. Mostly from Simon Says Stamp, actually. In fact, I think all of it apart from the last item is from there. So I'll get right in and I'll just start to show you what I got. The first thing that I think you've probably seen a lot of on Instagram and so on, this lovely Merry Christmas stamp from Simon Says Stamp. I really love the scripty font, and of course it just looks great with any kind of background really, so lots of techniques that you can do with that, but I really like that. And as I was placing my order, I thought I may as well pop that in. So that was my first thing, and I think that may have actually been the only stamp that I purchased, so I did well. And then I just bought some of the stitched rectangles. I don't have any in this size, and I really like the double stitching so that you get the stitching on kind of both sides of the cut, so to speak. So I'm really trying to build up my supplies of basic items, and so I've been looking at these for ages and just wanted to grab them now that I was putting an order in. So that was my first set of dies. Then I also picked up the square double stitched dies as well, again for the same reasons. I really like that you can have the stitching on both sides, so I popped those in as well. And I really actually like doing square cards, so I'll probably get the circles as well at some point, but I haven't got those yet, so I picked those up as well. And then I also picked up the mosaic star, which I just really love this sort of style of die, and I've just seen some really lovely projects using this, and it has actually been out for a while now, but again I just haven't had a chance to buy it. There always just seems to be something else that I need to get, so I've now got the mosaic star die, which I'm looking forward to using. I may even be able to do a few Christmas cards with that if I get a chance. And then I also picked up the mosaic stencils as well. You know I love stencils, and as I love this mosaic, I obviously love the die. I thought I would get the stencil as well, so I can have a play with that, and again maybe even try and use that before Christmas to finish off my last few cards. I picked up the painted Hello die. You can't see it very well because it's in the packaging, but I've got the hugs and I've got the thanks, but I do really like the word hello on a card, and I really like that font, so I picked that up at the same time. I also picked up a set of the Snow Flurries dies, so little snowflakes. They're actually smaller than I thought they were going to be. I guess probably I should have guessed that because of the price point, but I do still think they're lovely, and I don't think you can ever have too many snowflake dies. So they're called Snow Flurries, and hopefully I'll get to use those too before Christmas. And I also just picked up some Perfect Pearls pigment, Perfect Pearls powder. I didn't actually undo this. I probably won't. Actually, let's do it while I'm actually on the video. There we go. Don't need that plastic anyway. So I do have a couple of Perfect Pearls. I have the gold and I have one that's actually called something different. I can't remember what it is now, but it isn't actually called Perfect Pearl, and I just wanted to see what the difference was between this and the one that I've got really. And it's really actually quite hard to get over here. I don't know why. So I picked that up while I was doing my order. And then I got some of the Pretty Pink Posh sequins. I don't have many of their sequins, and actually I do sort of use sequins in a way more than I use shaker mixes. So I really wanted to get some of the sparkling clear sequins. They only had this size, so unfortunately I couldn't get the 4mm ones, which I also wanted, so I'll have to get those another time. But these are just such a good set to have, because they just really go with everything. So got those two, and then I just picked up 3 more Distress inks. I don't have these colours. Candied Apple. I was really looking for a really vibrant red. My Festive Berries I think needs re-inking. It isn't doing that well at the moment, so I've got that one anyway because I've seen loads of people using it. It seems to be the right red for me. Another blue. I just so many blues and I love them all, so I thought I'd get the Mermaid Lagoon, and then the Mustard Seed as well. So I've got those 3 to add to my collection. And then lastly, from Simon Says Stamp, I just picked up 2 packets of the Nina Solar White. As I've mentioned, I think before, it's really difficult to get over here. Crafter's Companion do a version, but I don't even think it's the same paper. So I wanted to get this to compare with what I've actually got over here. So I got just 1 pack of the 110 and 1 pack of the £80. And then lastly, I have actually shared this on Instagram, but I sold some of my old punches on eBay a few weeks ago, and with the proceeds of those I was able to buy myself a new set of pencils, which I've been wanting to do for ages. So I've only got some Coloursoft pencils, and I don't have a big enough set. So it really becomes difficult when you're trying to blend colours, because it's just so limited with what I have. So a real lesson to not buy smaller sets, really, because although I love the Coloursoft pencils, I struggle to use them because I just don't seem to have enough colours. So I treated myself to the Faber-Castell 60 set of Polychromos, and as you can see, they're just absolutely beautiful. I don't know whether you can see the whole lot there, but they're really, really lovely colours, and I think possibly I might need a few more greys, but I can't really see where I've got any gaps. And I actually did, as I do with most of my pencils and inks and pens, I did some swatches as well. So I did a set of swatches on the white, and then I also did some on craft as well, so that I can see what all the colours look like on both papers. I think they just look really, really pretty, and I use the 120 colour chart just in case I decide to buy some more, because it's really easier to see what you don't have, rather than just having a 60 colour chart and then having to redo it as well if you get any more. So I just thought it's easier to do it this way. And as I said, I might buy some more greys, but I'm going to just see how I go, really, because there's so many beautiful colours. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need any more than what I've got. So that finishes my haul anyway. I'm looking forward to using everything that I've got, really, but as always, it's finding the time. But thank you for watching anyway, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now.